Hello guys, welcome once again to Dr. BKM Institutes. Our contact number still remains the same. It's plus 917696734256. This is Dr. Bhupesh once again from Dr. BKM Institutes. And here I am today to help you and to assist you with your reading skills. Thank you very much first of all for the video that you liked for the writing, and few people uploaded that they really want some reading tips because they are appearing for different examination like IELTS General, then you have IELTS Academic, then you have OET, and then PT. So we provide all the three, major English test proficiency courses. And what I want to say that no matter if you're good at reading in PT, you're gonna be good at reading in OET, you're gonna be good at reading at IELTS. So it entirely depends upon how much analytical skills you have developed. Sometimes students get carried away, they keep on doing one question, two question, three question, four questions of reading. Next day they pick up another reading, they do it again. So this is the major loophole. That's where people do not learn. They keep on doing one question after another without getting 100% understanding of the last one. As we know, haste makes waste, and this is exactly what happens in the reading when people do that. They try to do 100 questions, 200 questions. Rather, it is important to do 20 questions, but do them very nicely. Reading is something that is about depth, that is about profoundness, that how deeply do you understand the paragraph. So till the time you will not develop this skill of repeating the wrong questions you have done in the reading, and even the right ones. Sometimes you get the question right, but it was kind of a fluke, you were not sure about the answer, but then you never recheck because you think that answer is right. But you should do all the readings again just to develop this skill. This is really important. The only way you can understand reading is when you know 100% about it. What I mean is that it is also known as comprehension, right? So comprehension means to comprehend, that means to understand. So what that is the meaning of comprehension. So reading has always been categorized as comprehension only. So you need to comprehend it, you need to understand it completely, you need to go into the deeper layers. Only then you will find better answers. And do remember, it is something that belongs to subconscious mind, so you need to train it, you need to practice it very hard. And the only thing you should do when you are alone and you feel anything negative and you're preparing for IELTS or ET or PT, just start doing something, even two questions, but do them right, nicely, very nicely. You should be very precise. Like, don't do all of the questions all of a sudden, because when you're doing in the class, you have the time management, but when you're doing alone in the evening, that is where you are learning. So please don't be in rush. This is the major mistake students do. One, I have told you, they try and do too many questions. And second, they try to manage the time, because when subconscious mind is learning, suppose if you are driving a scooty, you're learning a scooty, you will not be worrying about speed, you would be worrying about learning. And that is where we miss in reading. So please guys, try and understand, this is the major loophole. So please try to inculcate habit of reading. There is nothing better than inculcating habit of reading. You will not be better unless you really work hard. So this is the first step, and this is the most important one. But besides that, I have created something for you guys. As you have come here online, thank you so much once again. Thanks for liking our writing video the last time. So here are the reading tips, especially for the multiple choice questions, which is something that is really daunting for the students at times. So I've created this simple strategy, especially for OET, IELTS and PT, the three major tests. So first of all, I would say read the question carefully. The major thing students do, they read the questions, they get almost like 80% of this question, and then they kind of think that they are doing pretty well with this, and they just leave it afterwards. So what I mean by all this thing is that you need to understand the question well, because at last you're looking for the answer. An answer of what? Of question only. So if you don't understand the question, you will never find the answer. You should know every single word of question. Like, even a single word cannot be missed. It should be 100% sure that you have understood the question well. So after understanding the question, the next part is to read the paragraph well. So because it is the paragraph that contains the answer. So you should know when, why, if you have read in the question. So you should always be looking for, suppose if the question ends with due to, so that means you are looking for a reason, for a reason, like because of this thing. So you should be very prepared that you're looking out for the reasons. If you say how, then you should be looking at how does it happen. So you should be looking at the etiology or the causes of something, and how does it go, along the pathway. So this is what is important. So before you start reading the paragraph, you should know what you are looking for. Then you should read the paragraph carefully. And trust me, see, there is a question, there is a paragraph which has the answer. So you must have answer by then. Before you go to the options of A, B, C, and D, you must have answer. And when you have the answer for OET, this is something really important. This is elimination method. You need to find the closest option. You will not be finding 100% accurate answers. So people try and find the 100% right answer, and later on they do not find anything and they go with the wrong option because it relates with the maximum words. And they sometimes do like judging with the keywords. Keywords never work because sometimes there would be small note and rest of the keywords would be same, but note means that it is exactly opposite. Because we were finding, suppose if I say, Taj Mahal is the best wonder of the world, then I will say, and in the answer says Taj Mahal is not the best wonder of the world. So every keyword is the same, but note changes everything. I know I gave you a very simple example, but try and understand. This is how you need to learn. This is strategy. So it's not about keywords, what most of the people will teach you, but it's about understanding. Till the time you will not make image. Suppose if say this is the best building, then I should be able to make the image that this is the best building. I could see the building in my images. So then I cannot go with the wrong answers, right? So this is very simple. Again, I will repeat it for you so that you do not have any problem. So first, read the question nicely. Read the paragraph, comprehend it. Then third, the most important, I would say, you should have the answer before you relate it with the options. Then for OET, always take elimination method. That means you need to eliminate the options. You need to do that precisely. Because there are many times, like if I say there is a question that says that, I would say, which of the following statement is not true? And you read in the paragraph that, this is diabetes. Diabetes happens due to this and this reason, due to the increased level of glucose in the blood, and then it is caused by this and that reasons. And then you will have A, B, C, D, and option. So one of the options will always have that diabetes is something that belongs to older people. So you will think that diabetes belongs to older people was not given in the paragraph, so this is not true. But this is not given. This is not true. This is not given. So we have to find the false option. So there would be one option which would be exactly contradictory, that is opposite. You can also mean ironical, that it would be directly opposite to it. And that is what is the answer. So you cannot choose the not given option. So these are the few bit of tricks where students lack. And also I would really encourage you to upload few bit of question, like suppose one question along with the paragraph with the multiple choice option, and you can leave it in the comment box. I promise you I will answer, and the next video would be about those questions if you give us that chance to serve you. And again, like, this is all about it when it comes to IELTS PT. Always remember, if your reading is good, that means you are good in OET, IELTS or PT, no matter what you do. So please do not get carried away that this test is going to be easier, this test is going to be difficult. Yes, for medical professionals, OET stands out. For Australia, people having good English, PT definitely again is a better option. When it comes to IELTS for student visas, it has its own charm. So every test is good in its own. It's just about what we feel comfortable with and what exactly is the best for us. So here I am once again from Dr. BKM Institute, Dr. Bhupesh, and contact number again +917696734256. And please, guys, leave some comments, and I hope good ones, of course. But whatever it is, we will try to improve if there are few kind of improvements that we can do. And you can leave the questions precisely so that we can help you. And please let us know, like, if you want writing tips, reading tips, or even looking for any kind of other tips regarding IELTS, OET, or PT. We would really be thankful. And please do go on our Facebook page, and if you're looking at the Facebook page, that's really nice. Go through our results and please look at our reviews and what students say about us. and we are really thankful to you for all the love you have given in the last 7 years. Thank you so much, guys, and we assure you for always providing the best, even for the students far away. Just come online and give us the chance to serve, and we provide online coaching too. And the most important thing again, reading is a skill. It's an art of subconscious mind, and that requires high dedication and practice. And last but not the least, for any other query, please again leave the comments. Thank you very much. This is all good, and thank you very much. If you can just leave the compliments or comments or remarks, we will definitely act on it, and we will try to improve ourselves. Thank you very much.